Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another video. Today, I'm gonna talk about Charlie Kirk. As you guys might have known, he got shot yesterday, and yeah, I'm very saddened. You know, it's really crazy that this just happens. Like he is one of the most open people when it comes to debates, and he just got killed for that. But I do like to say that his death was just not accidental, and there's definitely more to it. As you might have known, he knew quite a lot about the Epstein files as well, and I think that that has something to do with the reason why he got killed. Of course, it's still all ongoing, but never take everything at surface level because there's definitely more to it. Um, yeah, yesterday when I was at practice, when we were at the changing rooms, my friend showed me the video, and I was like, "Ah, it's fake. It's just AI," since it was like a Facebook post, and as you might know, Facebook is full of like fake shit to like fool old people and like scam them. And then I was walking home, he calls me and he's like, "Yo, bro, it's real. Check the news and everything." And sadly, it was all real. Like the video was just like the video looked so fake, you know. But it's crazy. Like the shooter definitely was skilled. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good shot that he took at him, and yeah, it's just insane. Like I saw that, or I read that his like daughter was there as well. I don't know if that's true or not, but if that is, it makes it even more fucked up. And yeah, like this is what they want. They want to start a, you know, like the homeless guy. I don't know if you guys ever seen the video, but there's like this homeless guy talking about like divide and conquer, and that's definitely going on right now. You know, they want the right wing people to stand up and like rebel, so they can control the whole population as a whole, and that's definitely gonna happen. Mark my words. Like we're gonna see some right wing terrorist attacks definitely coming soon, and yeah, it's just sad that people buy into this without doing their own research on how everything works and all. Um, also with like the left wing media or media in general. Look at the Ukrainian girl that got stabbed to death on a bus or train. I don't know, but almost you see no one talk about it. In my own country, I didn't see anything on the news about it. It's just insane how it's just put on under the rug, and same with the transgender school shooter we had like 2 months, 1 month back or something. I also didn't see anything in the news about it, and it's always the left that wants to like talk about gun violence and like how bad guns are, but when someone like Charlie Kirk gets assassinated, then they rejoice, they are happy, and they are wishing this on Trump, for example, and other right wing people, which is so insane. And this just shows you that the left just wants to take control of everything. Because if you just simply say that you're against homosexuality, then they cry and they're like, "Oh, you're an evil person." But if someone literally gets shot, then they do not care and they are happy about it. It truly baffles me. It's insane. Um, yeah, I'll definitely be following this case. Hopefully the shooter is gonna get caught soon. But yeah, definitely look into it a bit more and just don't be like, "Ah, it's just a random weirdo shooting Charlie Kirk and killing him." If you guys saw as well, there were two adult males, making some strange signals. Um, like I truly believe it was a setup. I truly believe so. Also, again, just same with like the Trump assassination attempt. You know, the shooter was just simply on the roof, just chilling, and no one did anything about it. Like, it baffles me, man. Like the rabbit hole goes deep, and I really hope that everything will get to the surface one day. But yeah, be prepared, guys. There's definitely gonna be a civil war coming. You know, they want everyone to be divided so they can control all of us at the same time. And yeah, shit is fucked up. Shit is fucked up. You know, especially for his wife and two children. You know, I can't imagine how it would be like. You know, it's just truly insane. Yeah, like I saw Ben Shapiro also talk about it as well. You know, of course they weren't like the best buddies, but since of course Ben Shapiro is like super pro Israel, and Charlie Kirk actually changed his views about Israel actually, which was interesting to see. And of course, you know, that might have had something to do with it as well. But I also strongly believe that the Epstein files definitely have something to do with that. That I truly believe. Um, yeah, it's just crazy because like I can't remember the last time that there was like a right wing person like just shooting people, you know, for the sake of like being right winged. Like I can't recall that, to be honest. And you know, they just it's just insane, you know. Yeah, by the way, you know, as you guys know, I just do this out of my head. I don't have a script or anything. Um yeah, I truly, you know, wish the best for Charlie's family, and yeah, I really hope just that, you know, people will stay civil and don't, you know, start a literal civil war. But I do think that is going to happen. And yeah, just do your own research with everything you see, you know. Don't believe anything the media says, you know. Um, for example, the left people, you know, they're like, for example, you know, they're happy about Charlie being dead and everything, but you know, like when you say something like, you know, immigrants, you know, they do a lot of raping and stuff, then you're racist for saying stuff like that. For example, like while in Germany a few weeks ago, some girl got thrown in front of a train by some fucking immigrants. You know what I'm saying? If you say that black people, you know, cause more crimes, you're racist for saying that, even though literally a Ukrainian girl got stabbed in the neck by a piece of shit, you know. And yeah, you just gotta stand up for what you believe, you know, and that's what Charlie did, and you know, he got killed for it, you know. You know, being famous also of course has to do something with it. Of course, if you're just like a nobody like me, for example, you can say whatever you want, and the chances of you getting assassinated for it are pretty fucking slim. So yeah, I just hope more people will come together and stand up and just start a movement. For example, I see New Zealand, um, or Australia, I think it was. I'm not sure. You know, people stand up for their rights. You know, the right wing people, they come together and they march and, you know, actually try to change stuff. And that's something a lot of countries lack. You know, they lack the backbone to actually start a movement and demand change for its people. You know, it's like we need more men actually willing to die for a cause and just do what is necessary to be heard and actually make a change in their home countries. You know, look at Poland. Poland is like, in my opinion, the best European country when it comes to politics. You know, they are very anti-immigration, and it works good for them. They are doing amazing. Poland is just a beautiful country. You know, loving its people, listening to its people, and it's just truly amazing. that they don't stand with bullshit. But yeah, I will definitely keep a close eye on this case. I might make some future update videos about it. Again, prayers go out to Charlie and his family. Um, Again, guys, stay safe. Do research with everything you see. Don't believe shit you see on the news. And I catch you guys in a new video.